This is Dennis Dragata with Real America Part 10. This is a redo from a previous Part 10, Edition 10, that I did about a week ago, but for some reason it was a direct upload to YouTube and it didn't work. I'm not sure what happened. If anybody has any suggestions for me, please let me know what I did wrong and I can try to fix it. The uploading when you go direct is a lot faster, but also for some reason it won't. I did 10 minutes and it broke it down to 26 seconds. So if you know what I did, send me a note. Anyhow, what I did was before was it was 10 reasons, and I'll change it. Just reasons to distrust, disrespect, dislike, and be repulsed by Republicans. Number one is they are the great pretenders, the pretenders to be Christians. Everything that they do, everything that they say is the opposite of what I know Christianity to be. They do not do anything legislatively to take care of poor people, old people, sick people, and yet they want the kudos for being the Christians of America. It's absolutely ludicrous. Number two, hypocrisy. See number one. Okay, they say things, but they mean other things. They talk out of one side of their face, but the reality is on the other side of their face. Number three is greed. Everything they do is about money, and it's about money for them. It's not like they want to share. Hey, if it was about money and sharing, I would be on their side, but it's not. Everything they do is to sweeten and make larger their pile of money and to make smaller everybody else's. Number four, racism. Again, I know people. I live in Alabama where the majority of people here are conservatives and they're buttheads. And they say every day, oh, I have friends that are black. I know lots of people that are black. I want them to be able to better themselves. Here we go. See number two, hypocrisy. See number one, hypocrisy in the Christianity thing. That's not true. It's not true. Their legislation indicates that, again, that they want to repress black people. They don't want to give them a leg up. They don't want to do anything for them. They don't want to give them minimum wage. They don't want to give them health care. Well, let me ask you this. If you can't even make $6 or $7 an hour, how the hell are you supposed to be able to afford health care and coverage? How can you afford car insurance? It's all absolutely insane. Number five, they're liars. They lie about everything. They lie about love. They lie about Christianity. And of course, this is all my opinion, but it bears out pretty well on what goes on in everyday life. Number six, they're anti patriotic. They think that they are the only true Americans because they're Christians. They think that they are the only true Americans because they supposedly pay all the taxes, but the top 1% of wage earners pay very little tax money proportionally compared to other people in the middle class, especially the lower middle class. Number seven, a couple of specifics. They blocked campaign reform that would do away with would indicate where the money was coming from. They blocked campaign transparency. Okay, why do they do that? Because they're liars. Because they're not really Christians. Because they're racist. Okay, number eight. They blocked the public option because they want to be the only ones in the hospital. They want everybody else to die so that they can get all the medical care. They want everybody else to die so they can get all the medication. They don't want us to have anything down here in the middle class. They want everything. They're greedy, filthy, rotten pigs. Number nine, they blocked the unemployment bill that would extend benefits for people who had been working. And bear in mind that unemployment is insurance. You pay for it. People that go on unemployment paid for that benefit. Okay? It's not like some gift. It's not a government give out. It's not government cheese. It was paid for. Okay, now I'm not exactly sure how the extension of benefits works, but in this time, in this age, and in the crisis that we're involved in right now, some people are using that money to put food on the table for little children, to put diapers on their babies. They worked, they were legitimate citizens, and then all of a sudden their jobs disappeared. Republicans don't care. They just don't care. Remember that when you go to the voting polls, when you vote for the next president, don't be a knucklehead. Don't be fooled by Republicans who tell you that they're here to take care of us. They're here to take care of them and no one else. And lastly, the great pretenders, the lies that they tell about Barack Obama. Do I think that Obama's doing a jam up job? Hell no. I think he's got a lot of room for improvement, but he he was born in this country. Come on, give the guy a break. Come on, you liars, you phony Christians. Quit making up garbage. If you have something to bring to the table, make sure it's legitimate, would you? I mean, for God's sake, he was born in Kenya. Give me a break. Come to the table with something that's real. I'm not happy that we approved $37 billion in extended war monies, okay, but we can't give a nickel to people that are on unemployment. We got to make something in this country. We got to build things again in this country, okay? We have to rebuild the infrastructure of the United States of America before we go marching around the world and do all these police actions or try to bring. Why would we want to bring democracy to other countries when we don't have it here? This is Dennis Dragata with Real America Part 10. Check me out on my next video.